Yes, indeed, YouTube. It is your guy, 74 Midwest Base, and as you can see, we got mail. Yes, indeed. So for today, what we got is some installation equipment. This is, I believe, if I'm thinking right, this is the one for Kia Base. Now we do have another one coming for the Monster Suburban build, but if I'm thinking right, judging by the size, this is the one for Kia Base. Now we've already cut the package open to make it a little bit easier for the unboxing since I am not at home around my tripod. So without further ado, let's get to it. Yes, indeed. Comes in a nice little box, as everything is made in China. We open the box, as you see, we've got some bolts, some nuts, some lock washers, and regular washers. Let's set that to the side and show you what we actually got. I'm sure it's in the title already, but so we've got is the battery terminals. You can see this one is the negative. This one is the positive. What they are, they're 6-spot battery terminals, 1/0, and it has the little spacer ring for you to be able to put in the 4 gauge or any of the smaller gauges. And they're Allen heads. As you can see, it does come with the smaller one to tighten down the wire, and then the larger one is to tighten down those bolts which go into the battery or whatnot. So like I said, get to some of the technical specs. The battery posts, they're good for 1/0, 1 gauge, 2 gauge, 3 gauge, 4 gauge, 5 gauge, and 6 gauge. The 6-way battery posts to go to lead acid or lithium. As you can see, I'll just show you. I got it pulled up on my other phone. They are for lead acid or lithium, and they're M10 or 3/8 by 16 bolts. Yes, indeed. So it comes with everything that you need to hook it up to the battery. Now these, like I said, will be for Kia Base. For those of you who've seen the battery in Kia Base, it is lithium, but it is put into a normal size battery to make it look nice and neat. It is a bank that we built, prismatic cell, 72 amp hour bank. Like I said, for anybody that hadn't seen it, stay tuned because we'll show it obviously when we hook it up. If you didn't want to wait till then, check some of our older videos, and it is the battery that we have in the trunk of Kia Base. Like I said, they're pretty nice. They are made of pretty thick, high quality aluminum. And also I like the fact that they got them labeled plus and minus, which anybody that's installing, you should be able to tell and differentiate between the plus and the minus. But for some people who didn't build their bank or maybe got some cheaper banks, this will help you from making those costly mistakes. So like I said, you can, burn out your battery, burn out your amp. Dealing with lithium, you could burn your whole car down. So I like the little extra that they put into making these versus the ones that you see that are just plain with no markings at all. Like I said, I ordered these obviously from off the bag. You can see it's from Amazon Prime, and this is what they look like on the website. Now they have 2 different kinds, and the difference between the 2 kinds are the bolt size that goes in here. So when you are ordering, you want to make sure that you get the size that you need. Otherwise, you'll have to go out and buy bolts, which is unnecessary when they already provide them. So, like I said, they have the ones that go straight in. If your bolting straight into what you need, and these are enough terminals. Then they also have the ones like this, which is threaded, where you could bolt these in, also add extra ring terminals or whatnot on top, and then use the nuts and the lock washers to tighten it down. So it's pretty much all we got for today, YouTube. Just letting you know, like I said, we've got a bunch of packages to open. Since I think this is probably the only package that isn't for the Monster Suburban build, we went on ahead and got this one out the way now. So the next packages that we'll be opening will be back to the unboxing series for the Monster Suburban build. And like I said, for anybody that's just tuning in that build, we are doing 4 Sundown ZV6 18s on 4 8Ks. So it'll be 8K per sub, and it should get us a nice windy demo, nice loud SPL score. It is a B-pillar wall, so like I said, no wasted space in the vehicle at all. So as you can hear, we got somebody calling. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the video up. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments. It is your guy,